So Josh, very warm on Saturday. Yesterday, cold, another cold one today.
Yeah, and tomorrow likely also going to be another chilly day for us here across the Pacific Northwest. The cloud coverage really kind of playing into that, and we're going to continue to stay below average as a very mild trough sits overhead. With a live look now out over the West Hills, where temperatures are on the comfortable side into the mid 60s right now as some of those clouds slowly start to break apart. But if you are doing any hiking this week in the West Hills, not only be on the lookout for those black bears, but also some cloudy starts to the day and then clearing skies later in the afternoon. And of course, you got to remember the things like mud and sunscreen as more sunshine is in our near future. Speaking of sunshine, a live look out over Mount Hood Meadows, where you will need to apply a healthy amount of that protectant on your skin as the bright blue sunny skies still remain. 46 degrees is where we currently hold steady up in elevation, and a lot of that snow already starting to melt. With a live look out over Seaside, that's where the widespread cloud coverage still remains, but on the dry side as we hover in towards the upper 50s. And up and down the I-5 corridor, that's where we are currently holding steady in towards the low to mid 60s, just the same on the east side of the Cascades. The Dow's currently at 66, but it has already been a hot month for us here, breaking records for PDX Vancouver of 5 days at or above 90 degrees. That's a new record. The old record was 3 days back in 1987 and 1931 for Vancouver. Salem tying the record at 3 days, and Astoria at 1, last seen back in 08, 06, and also 05. So it's just been hot for the month of May, especially after coming off the heels of a relatively cool April. But now over the next 6 to 10 days, we anticipate to see near normal daytime highs. So that's right around 70 degrees. That also comes with the potential for slightly drier conditions, as near normal precip typically means a little bit drier, as the month of May is one of our drying months as we approach the summer season. As the cloud coverage still remains widespread, all thanks to that nice onshore flow, no real precip is likely here, and that's going to limit the amount of rainfall that we see piling up in the rain gauge. So far for the month of May, struggling to even hit the inch mark. That puts us below normal by just at about 3/4 of an inch. But our water year to date, which takes us all the way back to October 1st, still seeing a surplus at just shy of a ½ inch, as this upper level low that I had mentioned is keeping the cool, mild temperatures overhead. That will be the case as we work our way into Tuesday before this ridge of high pressure starts to build off to the west, tracking its way to the east, eventually bringing back the summer-like temperatures for us just in time for the week's end. So for the rest of this evening, expecting to see some of those clouds continue to break apart, but that onshore flow still remains strong, helping to usher in another bank of clouds for the start of the day tomorrow, and then we'll start to see that break apart just the same into the afternoon and evening hours, very similar to what we've seen so far today. Temperatures then gradually start to warm back up as we work our way into the middle of the week. We're talking about low to mid 70s a possibility by Wednesday. Tonight, falling to the 40s, so maybe shut off the AC and crack open the window, let in some fresh air as we expect to warm up close to 70 degrees tomorrow. Winds will also be slightly on the calmer side out of the northwest at about 5 to 10, with the 7-day forecast showing that warming trend is well in the works, getting back up close to 90 degrees, but I think we'll struggle to get there on Friday. And don't forget, the Rose Festival begins Friday evening with all the fair activities. That's where maybe we'll pick up on a stray raindrop or two, but a lot of the models not necessarily agreeing right now.
Yeah, they're already setting up. You and I were talking about this at noon. They're setting up on the waterfront there.
Oh, I didn't walk outside today because I was too
chilly.
cold.
No, it was.
Yeah, it was.
We don't blame you.
Okay, I'm glad. Hey, it's a new buzz phrase in the world.